Hey, good girl. Hi, for you guys that are new here, my name is Baden Sir. This is my crew Keita, and we live on a 42 wind speed Crowther catamaran. And, well, I'm selling the boat and giving up on boat life. I am kidding. Not so much kidding about selling the boat, but that will come up in a second. Now let's take you back about 7 or 8 months ago when I bought this catamaran. Now, because I was currently living on a catamaran at the time, so what I did is I put that catamaran up on the market and I got a loan and I went and bought this catamaran. Now that was a little bit of a mistake. I really should have sold the other catamaran before buying this catamaran because, long story short, I wasn't paying back my loan fast enough and I needed the money. And because the previous boat, Juggernaut, wasn't selling, I had to get the money somehow. Then I had someone offering to buy this boat. And I was this close to taking him up on that offer just so I could pay back my loan. And then all of a sudden, the universe, the stars aligned. I had so many people wanting to buy Juggernaut. And all of a sudden I had a phone call from one person who said he thought the boat looked awesome and he was willing to put a deposit down. Flew up 3 days later, absolutely loved the boat, bought it right there and then. I didn't have to sell this boat, which was incredible because I have sold the previous catamaran. I have paid off quite a bit of my loan. There is still a little bit more that I have to pay off, but a good chunk of it is now taken off, which is absolutely awesome. Really exciting news as well. I've also changed the name of the boat. Now, she was previously known as Alpha Centauri 2. Her new name is, drum roll please, Salt. Now you gotta think about it for a little bit. I had to think about the name for a little bit, but I actually love the name. The name is plain and simple Salt. And I just love the idea of such a simple and just easygoing name. For some reason it just came to me one day and I was like, yes, that is the name that I'm gonna be calling my boat. Take that, tax man. God?
Come on, with this trident, rising from the sea, I'm Poseidon.
Oh yeah, trident. I didn't see that first. Can I help you?
I know you've been struggling to name your sea craft.
Yeah?
I bless thee craft with the name of Salt.
Like the dinner table, Salt?
Do not be foolish, boy. Obviously it represents the sea.
Why?
Well, the ocean has salt and it's cool. Just name your boat that or I'll smite thee.
I guess so.
Okay, well, I guess I'll go now.
Alright. Bye. That was rude.
What? You say something?
No. See you later. Now the boat has been sitting in the marina for quite some time, so she is needing a bit of a scrub underneath, if you know what I mean. She is a bit of a dirty girl. All right, we're gonna get our day started and we're gonna go give Salt a big clean. So yeah, let me give you a little example on what the side of the boat looks like, because it's got some serious ocean gunk growing on the side. This stuff needs to be cleaned, and look at all that gunkiness. Oh yeah. Yeah, and it doesn't taste great either. Interesting. So there was this massive ferry that just went by and they've just stopped at this sand cave that's literally right next to me. Like, it wouldn't even be a very far dinghy ride. A bunch of tourists got off and went along the beach, and where there is tourists, there is usually lost treasure. making my way back to the boat now. Awesome treasure hunt, had so much fun in that dive. I'm going to quickly go through all my finds because I've got to go back outside and do some work on the boat. Okay, as for the smallest ring we found, now this is a silver ring with what feels like a real pearl, so that is awesome. No idea what kind of pearl it is, but it feels real. Really awesome find. For the earring that I found, so this is a golden earring with a little diamond right in the center. How awesome is that? The best find of the day is definitely this ring right here. This is a golden ring with 3 diamonds in the front. This ring has been in the ocean for a very long time because as you can see, all this like green corrosiveness around the diamonds themselves, so that's just accumulated. So I could chip that back and then the diamonds would just be there and it would look like probably how they bought it. But I'm actually going to keep all that green stuff there because I reckon it looks really nautical. I actually love the look of it like that. Anyway, that's what we found today. Woo! So awesome. Let's go outside. Right, so we've arrived at the name. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tie the dinghy up to the front and then I think I'm gonna wet it and then see if I can use the Stanley knife and scrape it off. And I'm hoping that will work. Nice. For Centuri, no more. Say hello to Salt. Now, I don't have a sticker for it yet, but hopefully I'll get one soon. As for where we're going to be heading to over the next couple of days, the plan is to get to Townsville, which is halfway to the Whitsundays, which is where I want to get to while we still have northerly winds. Medium-sized mackerel. That's what we're going for. Always something falling apart on a boat. So this like rope rub preventer, I don't really know what it's called, but it goes here and when you pull the ropes you can pull it on top of it and it won't dig into the fiberglass. Plate has fallen off. If you ever get a boat, you've got to realize that every day is maintenance. Alright, hopefully that's enough glue. It actually even might be too much glue. That looks way better. I'm gonna put a little bit of weight on it. So I'm gonna put this rope on it. Nice. So good. Looks great. All right, we've had to stop fishing because we are now in a green zone. I was planning on going spearfishing, but then the current has decided to go against me, which means I would get to my destination a lot later in the day. So I've decided that we're just gonna go straight to the anchorage just so we're in a nice safe anchorage for the night. By the time we get there, it's supposed to be dead low tide and the island is a bit of a touristy spot. So we might as well go for a treasure hunt. I'll show you guys what it's looking like outside. A little gloomy. I think it's gonna rain, to be honest. See? Bit of rain squalls over there. See this side? Nice blue skies. This side, dark and gloomy. We're sailing a little bit more now because we have a little bit more wind, but we're almost at our destination. Then we'll go for a treasure hunt. It's been pretty cool lately. It's been treasure hunting, fishing, fixing my boat, cleaning my boat. I don't know, starting to feel like a real pirate at this point. Yo ho ho. All right, we're on our way to hopefully find some treasure. Woo! trash. Spoon. Damn. Ow, we found a coin. You are not going to believe what I just found. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can you see that? Is that real? Oh. Look at that. It's 18 carat inside of it. It's got 2 diamonds and 3 blue somethings. I'm sorry, I don't know my stones. I was picking up so much trash on this beach. Literally all down there I have done, and just picked up brass, a couple coins. I'm in shock. That is stunning. Hey, look at that. Someone is going to be so shattered they lost that. All right, I'm absolutely exhausted. So I'm going to head back to the boat now. I'm so dehydrated. That makes it all worth it. I'm probably going to see you guys tomorrow where we are doing some more sailing. Woo! We might be sinking. Got a bunch of water here. Yep, that's salt water. So we're either taking on water or something's leaking. Seems to be a drip here. Yep, so there's a drip coming from somewhere. Yep, there's a leak right there. You see it? Okay, so the saltwater pump is leaking, so I'm just going to turn it off. Salt water. Alright, so it looks like I have to fix my saltwater pump. Annoying that I have to fix the saltwater pump, but it's better than sinking. Oh, what? Alright, water pump is not working, and I'm not sure why, but I am hoping it's an easy fix. Other than this water pump not working, we're having a pretty stunning day today. We're even sailing at 3.2 knots. But that's okay, because we got the lines out, so hopefully we'll catch a fish. Oh, nice. I'm gonna put some marine grease on it to make sure it's gonna work. This thing is supposed to have a seal and it does not. So what I've done is I've put Sikaflex all around the side, and I've just put the lid on now, and it's just sitting there. I haven't tightened it down. I'm gonna wait about half an hour to an hour until it's a little bit drier, and then tighten it down, and I'm hoping that's gonna make a good strong seal. So fingers crossed. All right, so we've just put everything back in now. So we're gonna turn the salt water back on. So far so good. All right, that's awesome, so that's working now. Pulling up to one of my favorite fishing spots. I'm gonna flick the lure around and see if I can catch anything that way. And if I don't get anything in the next 20 minutes or so, I'll jump in the water and see if I can spear something for dinner. Before we continue the video, I want to bring you guys over here to talk about today's video sponsor, and that is Suntu Aqua open ear headphones. If you guys are anything like me, then you're obsessed with listening to music and you wish you could listen to it everywhere. Well, these just might be the holy grail of headphones. You want to go swimming and listen to music? Well, these are bone conducting headphones, which means you can take them swimming, you can take them for a hike, you can take these in any environment. I've tested these pretty thoroughly over the last couple of days, either in the ocean or running around the boat. They do not fall off. I'm actually wearing mine right now and they are strong. Like, there's been so many times where I've forgotten I'm even wearing them. For power, these have 10 hours of battery life. With this power bank, you have 20 hours of battery life. So heaps of power, you're never gonna run out. As for connectability, it has Bluetooth as well as 32 gigabytes of offline music. You can download all your favorite songs straight onto the system and listen to it anywhere you go. All right, enough talking about how good they are. How about I just give you guys some? Well, in actual fact, I have 3 Suntu Aquas to give away. So if you guys want one of these, make sure you like, subscribe to my channel, and write in the comments where you would use these, and well, these just might be yours. That's enough of that. Now it's back to the episode. All right, unfortunately, no luck fishing, so we're gonna jump in the water and see if we can spear ourselves something to eat. Gotta quickly replace my spear gun rubbers, because as you can see, they are in dire need of replacing. Whew. It's getting hot, can't wait to get in the water. Put that on. Beautiful coral trout. I was probably in the water for a little longer than I should have been, so we're just gonna get the anchor up now and head back off. All right. Look at that, a beautiful sized coral trout. Hit him right in the brain, so I stoned him, so that was really, really good. So we got both sails up now. We're probably spearfishing a little longer than we should have been. We might arrive at our destination a little later, but that doesn't matter because our tummies are going to be full of fish. It's got lovely white flesh. That is going to taste incredible. Oh yeah. Hello girl. Hey. So we're making pretty good time at the moment. The wind has actually picked up. I think it's due to a rain squall over there, but we've just sort of been in front of it the entire time for like the last couple hours. So it's been giving us heaps of wind, which is awesome because it means we should arrive at our destination. Whoa! Bloody wind's mucking around. Anyway, like I was saying, we should arrive at our destination before the sun goes down now, which is always nice because that way we're able to see the reef. Just arrived on sunset and it's a pretty nice anchorage. I'm just about to put some fish on. Fish on the barbie.
So right at this moment, my microphone decides to go flat without me realizing. So I'm just gonna tell you how the fish taste. The fish was incredible. We had an absolute awesome last couple of days. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you do, because we have many more adventures coming up.